Alright, welcome everyone. It's time for some more Rogue Galaxy. I know I've been actually delaying this a little bit. A couple of things came up, a few games dropped, things like that. I'm coming right off of a recording session, so I'm a little tired today, period. I kind of took a nap halfway through the day anyway, so I guess we'll play for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to play too long because I do have some things to do before I'm done with the day. Or before I'm done for the day is what I should say. So that'll be nice. As I said on this other session, let me turn off the switch. As I said on this other session that I was doing, my room is a little bit of a mess, a super mess now, and that's because I've been moving stuff around. I've been trying to figure out where to put things. He's not gonna show. I'm right here. Viv, come on. Come on, Viv. I'm literally right here, dude. It's not gonna show. The stream is only starting. Shit. Anyway, yeah, I lost my train of thought. It doesn't really matter. There's a whole bunch of stuff I have to do that I just haven't done. So, but what I did do is I did get a whole bunch of cases. Unfortunately, they're Blu-ray marked. But like for games, for example, there's a couple of games I bought recently. That were, what was it? Double discs. I bought double disc Blu-ray cases. It doesn't have the flap like it should for some of these, but you know what? I just said whatever. What's the difference between a PS5 and a PS4 case that's colored blue and the Blu-ray case? It's just the logo on top. It doesn't matter. Because I have some other games as well, like PS5 games and stuff like that, that I need to buy disc cases for. So that's what I did a bunch of. And that's, unfortunately, when you buy a lot of games from stuff like GameStop, they kind of just, sometimes you just get them in a sleeve. A lot of times you just get them without the original casing. So I'm going to try to fix that to the best of my ability. Now, this game is way too loud, I can tell. A lot of these old games are pretty loud like that. In fact, maybe I'll lower it even a little bit more just to make sure I'm absolutely above it.
I wonder where this is.
Oh my god. Alright, I don't even remember what I did last time I played and what I am doing, so this will be fun. And by fun, I mean annoying. And by annoying, I mean, you know.
I'm feeling really lucky today.
I'm glad to be back in the party, laddie. I showed up at the start, and then I disappeared.
I wish I could show this view to everyone in Brukakwa.
The Galaxy Corporation. This really does feel like a fucking Xenoblade game. Both 1 and X at the same time.
Galaxy Corporation.
It's me, Twin Tails.
We'd like to renew our travel visa. Number ZR-KJ1701. The Dorgan Arc.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The Galaxy Corporation has like temporarily suspended visa renewals. Boo-hoo.
That's hilarious.
Come back again. Okay.
When?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck?
In case you haven't noticed, we've had a bit of a small problem, okay?
That sounds like a you
Everyone,
problem.
like, knows this already?
Explain it so we understand.
Eee! OMG, scary.
Why I oughta...
Here! Come on! She's over here, Robert!
Calm down, Henry.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's Mio! I can't believe I'm seeing Mio face to face for the very first time.
I hate this.
It's the real Mio. Mio live and in person.
They hired, what, a celebrity?
Oh, ciao, baby.
How rude! Calm down. Have you lost your manners?
I'm in love with her, who cares? Look at my face. I'm coming right now.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Henry, could you take our picture?
Aye.
Jeez.
I thought he flipped her off. What even is this game, man? I'm going back to sleep.
This is the best
Never
day of
mind.
my life. I'm Robert, member number 00756.
Ha! That's nothing. I'm Henry, member number 00125.
She has a fan club. Ugh.
Oh my! I don't believe it. Both of you in the triple digits.
Wow, you've been a long time.
Hello, Mio.
Too bad you're not, you know, below 100.
Ready? 1, 2.
Lovely honey Mio!
Kawaii.
Quit dancing around. Tell us why you can't renew our visa.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to have nothing to do with
Keep
anything.
goofing around, and
Someone
I'm
just
gonna
threw that in last
terrorize
minute.
you. Huh?
Wow. I'm sorry, the police are like on sleighs?
Over here, troops. They're like over here.
You know, this was supposed to be the easy job.
Totally the one that did it. She said she was gonna blow me up or something.
What?
And these guys over here are her accomplices.
Huh? That's not true.
Shut up, you Draxian spy!
No!
Now arrest them!
Just listen to our side of the story.
Yeah, that didn't work well.
Gosh, it's so icky when a bad guy doesn't know when to give up. Like, I can't believe they try something like this. It's so totally lame. Good thing Zerard has Rosencaster Prison, though, huh? Thank goodness, too, or else there'd be weirdos like you everywhere.
No, they arrest people on this planet? Damn.
Toodles!
Alright, see you.
You'll regret this!
So what exactly is the problem that they
That
can't even
was a
renew
cinch.
visas? Who even knows?
Sorry, Jaster, but I need you off the ship. I'm not gonna let you get in my way.
I have to go televise anime for 20 years. Alright, execute them.
I am Alec Rosencaster. I am the warden of this prison. You certainly look like criminals. I was told all of you are Draxilian spies. Do you have anything to confess?
It's a false accusation. We haven't done anything.
Listen to me. We just came to renew our galactic travel visa. We had nothing to do with that explosion.
Yeah, he knew that she was gonna lose her temper.
Warden.
Yeah.
Come on, we can't be criminals. We don't look suspicious at all.
I don't care. I just like torturing people here in Impel Down.
That story. It doesn't matter anymore. You could be innocent or guilty. It
Yeah,
means
I just like to
nothing
put people in my
me.
prison. It's how I get
The only
funded.
thing that's important is that you're here now. You really are lucky to be in this prison today.
Wow. What a
You
great
can atone
universe.
for your crime and contribute to the progress of life as we know it.
Yeah, I don't care if you're innocent.
What?
We need you to
What
make
are you
license
talking
plates.
about?
You'll see soon enough. Place all of them in a level 4 cell.
Yes, sir.
Amazing.
Hey!
Ow! Go!
Make sure they keep their weapons too so we can have
Damn it.
gameplay.
It won't be easy to escape this place.
We're in some real trouble now. Oh, why did we have to get thrown into Rosencaster's prison, of all places? You know what they call him? The Guardian of Hell. Once you're in here, there's no getting out.
Yeah, it really is Impel Down. And they're stuck in here with a furry of all things. There literally is no worse place to be in the universe. Alright, I don't think they're gonna say anything to me.
Hey, youngsters. Why don't you calm down a bit? Save your strength for when you need it.
You really think we can calm down? We didn't do anything. We're innocent.
Ah, mistakes get made all the time in this world of ours. And interplanetary wars are the height of stupidity.
Who are you?
So, what should we do? Do we need to bribe someone or what?
That's it. We're digging our way out.
Okay,
What?
anyway.
Have you completely lost the plot? It'll take years to escape that way. It's not gonna happen.
Hey, Keep it
We
down.
might as well get started now.
For crying out loud, we leave our post for just a sec and we get slapped with cleanup duty for a month. But it was so worth it for being able to meet Mio.
Why
in
didn't only
person.
one of them go at
I
a
still
time?
can't believe
She's
it.
there all
Hey,
day.
by the way, your membership number was lower than mine. How'd you manage to pull that off?
Oh, come on. I'm miles different from wannabe fans like you, Robert.
I subscribe to her on Twitch.
Whoa!
Unlike you, I'm not a broke boy. Oh my God.
Robert, check it out. Mio's changed into her jammies.
Oh, what kind of dreams will you have tonight, Mio, my sweet?
I don't know, maybe dreams
If
of
I
a
could
better
only
game
be
than
your
this.
blanket. Oh, what I would give to be your pillow for just one fluffy, cuddly night.
Here we go.
What?
We apologize for the delay.
Doors open.
Would you like to come along?
What? Are you breaking out?
This is unjust detention. There is no reason I should be in here. You were innocent too, weren't you, my pirate friends?
Pirates? So you knew.
Who the heck are you, anyway? This doesn't feel
I mean,
right.
it's better than being in this cell.
Well, you can always stay here.
Yeah.
if you like. I'll make sure it's locked good.
I don't
and
care
tight.
who he is. I'm getting out.
All right, fine. We're coming too. We won't get anywhere stuck in this place.
Yeah, like,
Come
hello?
on.
What are you, stupid? Oh my God. What even is this fucking game, man? I was told to help you as much as I can. Is there anything you'd like to buy? I have no money, no nothing. Great. We have 2 resurrections on hand. Max heals, which are pretty expensive. I don't know. Let's see if we could maybe farm some enemies or something. Structure of the upper levels is complicated. Look for the red door to make your escape. There you go. Alright, at least this way, if we find some enemies,
Best keep our guard
we
up
could,
around
you
that
know,
prisoner.
kill them a whole bunch. Farm it out. Here, let me save. I'm gonna start making new saves just in case. Just in case, because now we're getting thrown into weird areas and shit. I'm not waiting for something terrible to happen, so let's make a new save. See if we can get to a place where enemies will show up or something.
Something's not right.
Oh, whoops. Anything in here? It looks like the stuff back there is glowing. Oh, because it is. It's chests. Heal potion.
Don't fall behind, okay?
Recharge drink. Try heal. Yeah, okay, so there was stuff in here too. Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if I was just seeing like weird outlining or what. So max heals. A metal breaker.
If we escape from level 4, we'll become
It's
legends.
rigged with a trap. Oh my god. What kind of trap? Oh, there you go. Nimble fingers. I don't even know how I did it. I guess it's random. You just randomly, it's either a curse, a thief trap, or a bomb. And you just have to randomly guess it. This is not Paradise. This is a very outdated and old game. It'll be a blessing. No, it'll be Paradise and a blessing from God if I ever finish it. Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, this could go the way of Magna Carta 2 and just never be finished. Because I started Magna Carta 2, I thought that game was fire. I got about maybe 5-10 hours in, and I was like, wow, I do not like this game. This game is truly something. What it really shows you is that Japan Studio could make any kind of game. Now, how good that game would be is up for debate, but they could make anything. Level 3.
Let's get out of here. Fast.
Quick, before the guards notice we're gone. Oh, well that didn't take long.
Man, not these.
Alright, how do you do stuff in this again?
This one's tricky.
Oh shit, it's the tarantula!
Here they come.
Ow. Do you see how much damage he did? Holy shit, man. Gee, you think that did enough damage to me? Dude, are you serious? Look how ridiculously strong the enemies became. Out of nowhere. And this is why I made a new save, because I might have to leave. I might have to go back and go other places. And level up. Yeah, dude. Are you fucking serious?
All right.
Wow. That's incredible. I genuinely might have to... I'm just gonna have to go back and level up in other places. Wow. You come to this planet, you think you can progress the game? No, I think I have to go back to the other island. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know what I expected, but it was not that. I thought things would be reasonably chill for a little bit. Clearly not. Can we even travel back now? Am I like partially half stuck on this planet? Because if so, I'm just gonna run through everything and just see if I can cheese whatever boss fights are coming. That's great. I love the difficulty scaling in this game. This is fun. Yeah, I don't think we could leave. I think we're stuck. It's like they want you to be like level 20. But dude, if I were level 20, I would be sitting here fighting the same 5 monkeys on that last planet endlessly. Like, I don't want to do that. Not even Xenoblade X makes you grind that hard. Most of Xenoblade X is figuring out how to get the money flow going.
This is all that ditzy Mio's fault.
God, I hate that bitch. No, it's not that this game is no chill, it's that this game is not fairly balanced at all.
Let's get out of here. Fast.
Like, Dark Souls itself walks a fine line between being stupidly unfun and being reasonable for you to complete. Like, this is just like, oh, you didn't grind enough to have 1 billion items, and you didn't have... Like, this is how they used to extend a lot of these older games, in fairness, right? Like, we would see this in the Final Fantasy collection if I decided to, like, play it on, you know, normal speed with no boost. Like, you would see a lot more of this in other games. I just don't play a lot of games like this anymore. Long time ago, a guy who tried to get out here told us a secret. He said to go from the blue towards the red. What the heck does that mean? Was he just a nutcase? Go from the blue towards the red. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same enemies. I'm not fighting them. Fuck that. I'm leaving. There's a secret involving the door with the red light. What's the secret? I keep thinking about it, so I can't even sleep anymore.
I don't like where this is going.
Like, we might genuinely have to blow all of our abilities just to try to kill one group of enemies, go back and heal, then rinse, repeat. Like, I'd rather see if we could find another place to level that doesn't involve riding an elevator every time.
Man, not these guys.
Oh shit, they're coming from up here! Alright, bye.
Don't let your guard down.
Wow, they're almost dead. And I don't think anyone has, really anything to level up, right? Did I level them up last time? No, maybe I didn't. Yeah, we don't have a stone-shaped mark. We can't even learn it. Excellent. Actually, I just realized none of this will matter if we die again. So it doesn't even matter that I do this. So he can learn Missile Squall, but that's it. Lipstick shape mark. Wind up. Icy Eye Beam? Yeah, we don't even have him. He's not in the party, so we can't do anything with this. Yeah, so there's no point in leveling up anyone else. They're not in the party. Nor can we swap them in.
Wonder if they're worried about us.
I guess we should also heal while we're here, even though I really don't want to waste healing like this, but whatever. I kind of don't have a choice. So basically, she doesn't have any abilities because I don't have any items to fill up her revelation flow. So because I don't have any items to fill up her level up, like, she doesn't have any abilities, I don't think. Let's see. No, she has none. It's not even filled in for her. That's very useful.
What the heck is going on? Not these guys.
I'm gonna savage them. What do I think of Pal World? I'd have to play Pal World to be able to have a thought about it. I haven't played it yet. By the way, we were only in combat for 2 seconds and they're already dying.
We're gonna have trouble getting through here.
Yeah, we will. What the hell? Try heal. Dragon God's Skull.
Be careful. We'll lose our way if we're careless.
I have to heal him again. Like, this sucks. You have to blow all your items. I have no money, so that doesn't do anything.
Let's get moving.
Alright, at least here we have a save point. I won't have to sit in that elevator forever. So I guess the only other thing I could do is I could just try to farm. Just try to blow out every enemy that I fight, and then just try to reload afterwards. I don't know, man. This game is... It's got interesting ideas, and then like 90% of it is just terribly executed. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not very great. This game kind of sucks. Like, the level up and the gameplay aspect is not that great.
Help me.
Help me!
What is it?
Oh, die!
Someone's in there.
They're eating me! What the fuck, dude? The Proto Beast?
Here we go.
What does he even have? Wall of smoke. Confusing enemies. Let's barrage them. Can't even see. Alright, well, he got bodied. That was easy. Barely got anything for it, but whatever.
Man, that caught me by surprise. What the heck was that doing there?
There was something strange about that beast.
Almost like it was human. Oh. How does one snap out of dissociation? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
We can't go any higher, Mr. Rosencaster. Let's stop here.
No, the torture's not complete.
One more joke.
Keep shocking him. Shock his balls. He's not human.
Not
More.
again. Bring in the next prisoner.
But, sir, in order to use any more prisoners, we'll need permission from the higher-ups.
Well, it's you or the prisoners.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, sir. You're the warden, sir.
That That's right. I'm the one in charge here.
I'm really watching him pull down again. Fuck.
I'll decide. Got it? Just do what I say.
And then I'll blame you for this
Bring the
anyway.
next prisoner.
Bring in the next prisoner. Oh my god. This
I'm
game is
never
stupid.
going to give up. We're too close. There's no way I can give up now.
Bro, you need to get some Visine, man. There's something wrong with having permanent red eye. I'm an edgelord.
Be careful. I sense something strange.
The person instructed my aunt assigned to move out with her BF. I mean, like, I would say on the bright side, then that means you don't have to be around this guy anymore, right? Like, then that's done. I mean, yeah, it sucks that your aunt, I know you hang out with her, you do stuff, but, I mean, like, look, people in life make stupid decisions. You can't, and they think it's the perfect decision at the time, which is why they do it. I mean, you can only, I don't know, man. People always choose weird motherfuckers to be significantly involved with. I don't know. Not really much I could say to that. At least you don't have to be around him, since you clearly do not like him. He's a weirdo, and he, like, sneaks up behind you and stuff and scares you. So yeah, at least you don't have to deal with him anymore. I mean, I'd say that's a good, that's one thing to be glad about, right? Oh jeez, dude, like, I don't know if I could beat this team comp. Like, what the fuck?
Here they come.
Here they come, bunch of wimps.
Yeah, like, all she can do is auto attack. Look at this. It does half my life bar with one attack. Down. Dude, this is the fucking game I'm supposed to play? Alright, just leave. Run. Do we get any of the experience? No, we don't. We don't get any. So you have to complete the battle in order to get experience. Wow, this is terrible. This is the kind of game that I would play. Like, I would have to dump, like, hours, dozens of hours into this game just to make even the smallest bit of progress.
This should help us put our skills to the test.
So basically, every fight has to be, I run out, I blow them up with Missile and Desert Wind, because forget the other moves. And, like, she doesn't have any moves. So because she has nothing, like, I just have a dead party member, effectively. She can't do anything. And that's not gonna help me if I just want to come out here, blow up one set of enemies, try to kill them as quickly as possible, and then go back. Like, this kind of sucks, man. We have to wait for them to refill. Okay, here we go. And she's useless, and there's no guarantee she'll get any moves anytime soon. Wow, that's what we have to do to level up.
Who's next?
And she's our highest level member. It's like everything about an RPG that's bad. It's like there was no chance for us to do anything to level this guy up, to give him more stuff, and there was no chance to even give her a move. So now we have to go back because we can't fight another battle. And we just have to do this. We have to leave. We can't do this.
Not these guys.
Oh, the door doesn't open. Oh.
Oh man, I'm a goner.
And then they sick 5 tarantulas on us. Yeah, I see why you never beat this game. This is like Final Fantasy 12 levels of grinding with, like, really shitty random RPG levels of bullshit. Like, this is the kind of game you would have to play, and I guess I have to save too, because if I don't save and I die, I lose everything. This is the kind of game it would take you weeks to make any progress in. I want to not dissociate. I mean, I wish I could tell you how to do or what to do or how to feel, but I really can't. At least the guy's not around. I mean, hey, the people that I hate, that I don't want to have around, at least when they finally leave, I'm like, fuck yes, I never have to deal with them again, ever. I'm super fucking happy. I'm like, yes, I can't believe it. I never have to deal with them again. They're out of my life for good. They can go to hell for all I care. I don't give a shit. And I do hope they go to hell, most of them. That's great. Now I don't have to worry about it.
Tricky.
Wow. Is it chopping up for anyone else, or is it just me? Yeah, it's just the game. Okay. Alright, there you have it. We'll just do this for a couple of minutes. And by a couple of minutes, I mean like 20 minutes. Because every time we do this, we have to go back in here. Okay, good. Whew. Warrior God's Cry. That's it. That's the only thing I can give her. Wall of Smoke level 2. Missile Squall level 2. Oh, or we could have upgraded his Missile Squall. Oh my god. But what is her... At least she has an ability. What does it do? Increases all allies' attack power. Well, I mean, if we're going to be grinding, I don't need that. I mean, look, okay. If we're going to get to a boss fight, I guess she should have some ability to use her AP. It just sucks that now I don't have a skull I could use to make Missile Squall better. I don't know how to snap out of it. I would say do things that make you happy. Try not to focus so much on it. Look on the positive. Hell, every time I've had something like this happen, I'm fucking happy as shit. Yeah, I never have to deal with this fucker again. Are you kidding me? I'm like, dude, what did I do to deserve this? The gift from the heavens.
Here they come.
Oh yeah, full stream of this. No, I wasn't kidding. So I hope you all have a... I don't know if y'all want to talk about video games or something, because we are not going anywhere in a hurry.
That's how you get it done.
This reminds me of when I played 13-2.
Be careful.
And I spent like 3 or 4 hours grinding when I got to that first Caius fight. And then after that, I was like, okay, well, this obviously I need to grind to beat him, right? Which is completely unlike Final Fantasy 13 anyway. But then I was like, okay, well, I guess what I'll do is I'll just grind a whole bunch. I ended up grinding so much, I didn't even need to grind for the rest of the playthrough. Seriously. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, I have to grind it all. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's do that. Now we have to wait. I'm realizing the aunt I've known is dead. She's not dead. She's just moving out with her boyfriend. That'll be like if someone you know got a boyfriend or a significant other, like, they're dead. They're not dead. They just might be making questionable life decisions. I don't know if I would call them dead. I feel like that's a overly, I guess, negative way of looking at it.
I don't like where this is going.
Now, they might, I don't know, like, are you never going to message her again or something? Like, does she just not respond to your messages and your text messages and stuff?
Come on, let's hurry.
Older games ask about how about Iron Brigade. What console is it on? That's the real question. Is it on PS3, Xbox 360, or what? Oops.
Take this.
I mean, Ash, I think ultimately the thing you have to realize is that people in life are going to make their own decisions. There's not really much that you can do about it. Like, whether or not you think that they're good decisions, whether or not most people will think that they're good or sensible decisions. I mean, that's what people do. Whether it's drugs or other people that you don't like, that they're hanging around and stuff, like, that's just how it is. There's not much you can do, unfortunately. People change. People meet people, they start using substances, they start doing different things, and they just are not the same people. You know how many fucking crazy motherfuckers? I'm like, pretty much almost all the people I don't talk to had this arc in their life. They're just not the same people I used to chill with and used to be cool with. And I mean, that's just unfortunately how life is, you know? And they're allowed to make decisions, right? Because everything's subjective. So, I don't know.
Here they come.
Especially when people get into relationships, like, they just become fucking weird. They, you know, I don't know, man. People become very different people when they have significant others, to say the very least. So, and like you say, they, oh well, she talked, her BF talks to me in her stead. I mean, like, this is so stupid, by the way. This is so fucking dumb. The whole time, it's just, oh, I'd whip up a desert wind, and he just fires missiles, and we're just gonna do this over and over. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I understand that it sucks, it's not fun. No one wants, you know, you never want the good times to end, but unfortunately the good times do end, and partially it's either, you know, people literally die, or, you know, they start doing different things. They start, you know, doing drugs. Drugs is a big one. A lot of people I know became very different once they started smoking weed, once they started doing cocaine, once they started hanging out with certain people that did certain behaviors. And unfortunately, like, you would think that that's just a high school thing, and it's not. It never stops. So, yeah, I mean, she's in the honeymoon phase. I mean, some people never come down from the honeymoon phase. I mean, that's the reality of it. Some people are just, this is my life. I will never leave this person. I will die before I leave them. So, oh well.
Grant peace to the souls.
And, like, you know, people will disapprove of anyone else's relationships for any variety of reasons. Relationships are inherently not healthy, so I don't know. Let's see if a romance endures. You'd be surprised. I mean, like, for your sake, hopefully, if she does, you know, break up with this dude or whatever, maybe she'll go back to the way things were. I don't know. I mean, people would argue that, like, well, what? They're, you know, she's only like she ignores you when she's in a relationship. Like, what the hell's wrong with that? I mean, like, what kind of, you know, person, what kind of family member would do that? I mean, that is a fair thing to say. Who knows? I don't know. Like, obviously, I think you would just be happy just to have her back. Let's see if we can buff this. I don't know if this works. Alright, blow them all up.
Here they come.
This is so stupid. Why even have combat in this game if this is the combat? Seriously. And it makes the game lag. I'm literally lagging my PS4 right now. Wow.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
But yeah, I don't know. I can tell you right now, like, a lot of the people that I was friends with, and I mean, like, just genuinely friends, right? Like not even on some, like, romantic, oh, well, you know, like, deep down I'm waiting for her to be single or whatever so we could be together. Like, no, even just some of the people I know, some of the women I know, end up dating some of the weirdest motherfuckers I've ever seen. What they see in them, I have no fucking idea. But that's just how romance is, and I'm sure the reverse is also true. I don't know. That's just how people are. Unfortunately, that's just something you have to get used to. You might not have to like it, but you have to accept that people get into relationships. They could be in them large chunks of their life, and they just don't see a problem with how toxic they are. Should I buff first? I don't even know. Let's see if this cuts down the number of usages I need to use. What the fuck? She blows the horn. Oh my god, this game is so stupid.
Here they come, bunch of wimps.
I blow them all up, the bunch of wimps. Lad of arts. Okay. Boy, she's hurt me deeply. Yeah, I'm sorry, but sometimes they don't see it as hurt. They just see it as, well, I'm moving on with my life. I want to hang out with my significant other.
That's how you get it done.
It's my relationship, right? It's not your relationship, so fuck it. I do believe you tried to communicate this to her, right? Like, you've had an actual sit down, like, hey, listen, you know, he does things I don't like, right? That, you know, are not like normal things, right? Like, I don't like him sneaking up on me, right? Like, I don't like that he takes away all the time, you know, like, that we never get to hang out or anything, right? And, like, if you've done that and you know, she still doesn't see a problem with it, I mean, there's not really much you could do then, you know?
Not these guys.
Wait, no, I still have to do the same amount. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. It's just an extra cutscene I'm putting on for no reason. I learned sign language just to talk and fuck with people. Why would you want to fuck with them? What? We're on a villain arc.
Let's keep going.
I'll just play games. Fuck it. Why even stress about stuff like this? Just keep playing video games. Do stuff that's fun. Exercise, work out, read books. You know, learn how to cook different things. Find other things to do. You have to be happy with yourself before you can be happy with other people. It sucks. But like once you get out of that kindergarten phase, I mean like that's just what people do. I don't know. I knew chicks that dated flat out drug dealers, or not dealers, sorry, like actual druggies. That's what I mean. And they just like, what the fuck do you see in it? Great people I've known for years are just like, well, you know, he just does. I forget what her reasoning was. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as she opened her mouth, I pretty much disregarded every fucking thing she said. I just was like, yeah, this is stupid. I don't care anymore. No, she's not dead. She's just, you know, just fucking weird shit. I did yesterday when she told me they were moving out. I mean, I would just be grateful that he's not around anymore. If I'm being totally honest, I would just be like, well, at least, you know, you gotta look on the bright side with things. And the bright side here is that he's not gonna be around anymore. So you don't have to worry about him. None to play, and I'm not made of money. There's tons of stuff to play. Tons of stuff on Final Fantasy XIV alone that you could do. Oh, you mean F with your aunt? Okay. I'm sure there's tons of games in your library that you have not finished or not done stuff in. There's tons of games that are cheap that you could find and play. Why don't you have a PS4? Why don't you try and finish this game instead of literally trying to make me play it and finish it? Because this is terrible. But this is how old school games work. I mean, listen. Hey, this channel, we can't always play fun, fast games, I guess. We gotta play some old school games. And back in the day, like I said with the Final Fantasies, like this is what you did. You had to grind over and over to get items or loot or experience points or weapon mastery or Esper knowledge. You name it. Every RPG has this from back in the day. You just get used to it after a point. They're all like this. Every single one of them is like this. Luckily, this game makes the cardinal mistake of allowing us to just go in here, get all our MP back, and then keep doing this. Otherwise, this game would be impossible. This game would actually be fundamentally impossible to beat. So... And hey, listen, I'm not made out of money either. I'm over here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, you know, moving my games around in my collections and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's why I think one of the things I'm happy about in my life currently is that the people I know and I care about are doing well, right? And then I just get to do what I like, which is play video games. Like, how many times do I want to put up with stupid bullshit? Like, I'm not a fucking idiot anymore. Like, why am I gonna waste time on shit? Every time in the last several years I've decided to kind of get invested in other people's, like, interests and things, it's been a fucking mistake. So I'm glad I don't have to do it anymore, honestly. I'm glad I choose not to do it anymore, even. Because every time I did it, I just got annoyed by it. So it's like, well, why the hell would I want to get invested in other people's bullshit? I could just play video games and do my own thing. If anything, the last year taught me that that's exactly what I need to do. Here, let's level up the monography shot. Even though I'm never going to use it, probably. But like one boss fight I need to use it in from here on out. Okay, well, there is nothing to level up her, so... And there's nothing to level up here either. Isn't this great? Wow, so we could just ignore the revelation flow. Who gives a shit? I can't even level it up. All we could do is boost our base level.
I only hope they don't catch us here.
Yeah, lucky for me, there's always tons of games to play. There's tons of games I never even touched for years, for decades even. Some games I bought and I never played for the channel. I would just say try different games, right? Try different things. It sucks, but that's life. I mean, I don't know. Like, ultimately, you know, there's just... I just can't sugarcoat it any more than that. Life sucks. People suck. That's why you just should try not to rely on people to the best, especially people, you know, not like a societal level, but just, you know, the things that they do. You just have to be like, well, that's fucking stupid. But I mean, you're allowed to do stupid things. You know, I've had people unadd me, and then they re-add me, and it's like, well, why the fuck did you unadd me if we were still cool? Like, what?
Those guys were no challenge at all.
That doesn't even make sense. Why would you remove me from your friends list if we were still cool, we were still tight, and then you re-added me as soon as I fucking was like, wow, what the hell? Why'd you unadd me? And then we went on, we had a great conversation. That's happened to me a lot. With people I did like, too. With people I have genuinely loved. They did that shit to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. But I still talk to them, so I guess it's whatever. I just had to accept that, you know, the people that they like, they might not be good for them, but they just like them. I mean, you know. And it's not even a thing like, oh, I don't know. What is, like, you know, the weird stuff? People are like, well, I don't know. She does weird stuff, but, you know, it's not like weird stuff. Like, they're still two normal people. No, I know people that put themselves in downright abusive positions for the people they like. And I mean, like, it is, like, that's just what they want. They're happy that way.
This one's tricky.
And if you try to tell them, well, why don't you do better or not do that, they get mad at you, so fuck it. The thing about it is that I just don't even bother with it anymore. Like, if people want to do dumb stuff and be put in positions where dudes are taking advantage of them, and I say dudes as a gender-neutral term, not just men specifically, then, I mean, that's what they're allowed to do. They're allowed to be fucking dumbasses. And other special words I will not say. So, I don't know.
Okay?
And, like, I understand, like, a lot of people are very meek, but you gotta evolve a backbone at some point. There's a lot of people I know that just let people walk all over them, and I feel bad, but, like, how many times do I gotta tell you to fucking evolve a backbone and change your situation? Like, eventually, after a point, it's just like, I don't know, man. You want to financially, here's the real thing that people do. A lot of people, and I know women do this a lot more than men sometimes. It's not a wholly woman thing, but, like, they'll financially lock themselves to people because they genuinely think they'll be stuck with them for life. And I mean, I don't know, after a certain point, man, it's just hard to watch. That's all.
Here goes.
Financially ruin yourself to be with someone? That sounds like a good idea.
Let's keep going.
And dudes will do that too. It's called marriage.
This is not sitting right with me.
You gotta be very careful with the shit that you do, man.
Wonder if they're worried about us.
Unfortunately, the people that you genuinely care about, I mean, I don't know, man. That's the thing. If people do drugs, unless, I mean, maybe it's different if you do drugs yourself without abilities or items. Well, that's not happening. Fuck that. I don't care.
This one's tricky.
Ain't that serious. People start doing drugs and all this weird stuff, bro. I don't know. I just gotta be honest. You just have to be like, well, we had a good time. I mean, that's really all that matters.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
I wonder if there's anything new we could buy. I guess we should go see. Let's save first. We gained a few levels, so might as well. It was to move me lower on the list. It was Discord. The list is alphabetized. You can't lower someone on a list for Discord. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, now we could buy some items. Look at this. The Ranger Pod for him. Maybe some resurrections, right? These revive you with full HP. Now we can only buy a couple. Fuck. At least with this we could buy a ton. Yeah. What? How is this too much? Oh, you can only carry a maximum. I see. Okay. Let's buy some revives, I guess. Very nice of them to only have one weapon for one character, though. Really appreciate that one there. Thanks. There you go. Alright, back up. Time to just start firing missiles at shit again. Isn't that great? You'll forgive me if I'm not gonna look forward towards next week's session of this. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe next week we'll actually finish this area. Because we are not getting anywhere in a hurry now. Actually, there was another shop over here, right?
We have the worst luck.
Right? Yeah, right here. Oh my god, he has different stuff. Are you serious? Okay, well, time back to the fucking mines, I guess. As usual. Well, we needed to buy something for Simon anyway, so it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know.
What awful
I know
age
things
down
bother
here.
you, Ash, like that. I mean, things bother me, but I don't know. After I turned a certain age, I guess just they bother me. It's just like, what can I do?
Not these
Like,
guys.
if people, that's just life. I don't know. Someone would probably be angry that I ended up just playing video games on the internet to like 5 people tops,
Here they come.
and they would be mad at me for doing that. In the same way that, you know, I like doing this. It's what I want to do. Other people are allowed to make really stupid financial and relationship decisions, and that's really not my business. It is what it is. There's no great answer to this. Life is not a fairy tale. It's not a fantasy, unfortunately. In fact, most of the time, life is pretty boring.
Wonder if they're worried about us.
See, the thing is that people always think that, like, well, if you try hard enough, if you believe hard enough, right, if you have good enough intentions, right, things will work out. That is some Disney-level writing. You need to get that out of your head. That's not reality.
Keep our guard up around that prisoner.
Like, you can watch anime where people say that, but you need to recognize that's fucking anime, dude. It's, like, reality is a lot more fun. I won't even say unforgiving. It's just
Here
unfun.
they come.
Things are not going to be, well, I've tried my hardest and I applied myself. No, actually, that doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? You know, like, that's the thing about having people live in these Disney fantasies and shit, and all this princess saving and stuff, man. It's just terrible. Oh, we can't use it anymore? Here, just use it. Can't even use it, actually. Can we Revelation it? No one has it. Oh, we just have to discard it. Yeah. Can't put it down, right? Nope. Well, delete it. Can't hold any more. Probably shouldn't have bought all those healing items, but at least we have a ton.
We'll lose our way if we're careless.
I guess ultimately it doesn't matter then. We had to... We were gonna cap no matter what, let's be fair, so... At least now we could just buy some weapons and stuff afterwards. I mean, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't feel bad about it. Like, I get it. Like, it's emotional, but that's partly whenever I hear someone I know did something stupid, I'm like, wow, that sucks. Anyway, what am I streaming today?
Not these guys.
That's why I try to tell as many people as I can, like, listen, you gotta be careful. Like, when you decide, like, for example, when you get married, especially I tell all my dudes, I'm like, listen, you need to really think about what the fuck you're doing before you potentially sign away half your shit. Like, you need to figure that out. When people move in with weirdos, I'm like, you need to make sure, like, you're not just moving in to be their fucking mother. You're not just moving in to be whoops. You're not just moving in to be a maid to this dude. I told one of my friends that, and you know, she assured me that wasn't going to be the case. Now, is it the case? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. but I don't know. I don't know their dynamic, and I worry about it, but it's like after a point, it's out of my control, you know? Like, it's not like I get messaged first. If I don't get messaged first, bro, I mean, like, you know, like, then who's really caring here, you know? Doesn't mean I'm like... See, that's the other thing, that some of my friends like to have that kind of final confrontation yelling match. I don't really like that anymore, or I never really liked it. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not here to yell at people all day, man. I don't have enough energy. Like, if I'm cool with someone, we should be cool even if we don't talk. Like, I don't like this whole, like, I have to do maintenance on our friendship. Like, if we're cool, we're just fucking cool just because we are cool and we hang out a bunch. If we're not cool, then, like, you know, I'd like to, you know, maybe know why. Like, oh, you know, listen, I'm moving on. My girlfriend doesn't really like that you say these things or whatever. Like, I mean, I'll think you're kind of a bitch, but, like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'll be like, all right, well, hopefully things work out. Like, I'm allowed to have my opinion of it, but I'm also allowed to be like, okay, whatever, it is what it is. We had some good times, right? Or just someone doesn't want to talk to me anymore, like, fuck it, then that's fine too. It is what it is. Some of my friends, we had this conversation, like to have that final destination kind of argument. I just don't like to do that. I don't know. Especially, imagine trying to argue with a girl who's in love that her shithead boyfriend is a shithead. Could you imagine a finer waste of time than that? You are actually just going to flat waste your fucking day doing that, bro. Imagine trying to tell some dude that the girl that he's sweet on is like, I don't know, a fucking whore. Or, I don't know, just a fucking user. Imagine trying to tell him that. Imagine trying to criticize someone's significant other in any significant way. Not even to break them up, but just to be like, hey, maybe this is a little wrong, don't you think? Could you imagine a finer waste of time? Like, bro, I only have so many hours in the day. I got maybe fucking 18 hours in the day tops. If I'm not sleeping more than that. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, immediately after this stream, I'm gonna go get something to eat, right? It'll be like 12 o'clock maybe, something like that. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I might even clock out sooner, bro. The fact that this is what I have to do for the next several hours of in-game time, like, again, I can do it. It's just not what I didn't expect this tonight.
Here they come.
Like, honestly, playing Tears of the Kingdom, way more fun than this. But that's just because, you know, it's a modern game versus a game made almost 20 years ago. So, like, maybe next week I'll start earlier, right? Maybe I'll just move this game to fucking Sunday, honestly. I might just move it to Sunday, because at least on Sunday I could dick around more. You know, I have more time on Sunday to do shit like this. So maybe I will move this to Sunday, actually. Yeah. Because on Sunday I can record all day, and then I could stream this at night. Because if I'm going to play something during the week when I don't have as much free time, like, I'd rather record in the evening and then play something chill where I know I can make a little bit of good progress. So maybe I'll double up Final Fantasy so we could finish Final Fantasy V or something like that.
Let's get out of here. Fast. Man, not these guys.
Because we're not even halfway done with the grinding, if you can believe it.
This one's tricky.
But yeah, imagine trying to waste your time telling someone their significant other is anything less than perfect. Yeah, bro, you wasting your time and you just asking to be in an argument all night. I'm good, bro. It's not even the dudes I know that you know, give me kickback on that more. It's the women I know. Some of these women, man, they are just lost causes, period. With the dudes they choose. Like, they move in, oh, this guy is amazing. They move in, this dude treats them like shit. But what are they gonna do? Even if they know that he treats them like shit and they don't just accept it, like, they're financially tied to him. They mortgaged a house or whatever the fuck it is. What do you want me to do? It's too late.
What awful air down here.
Now, the other thing that is a little bit unfair is it is kind of hard to live on your own, because it is kind of super expensive. It's like, I get the idea that, like, you want to move in with someone and then just start your happily ever after. I hate to be the bearer of bad news to all of you people out there. There is no such thing as happily ever after. Fuck, I did the wrong move. That's actually going to be bad. There is no such thing as happily ever after. No one wants to hear that. But, you know, if you're lucky enough to be in a decent place, decent amount of money, decent location, decent relationship, then that's good. don't expect it. That's generally not how life is. Shit, the people you know,
This is not sitting right with me.
20 years, you know, it could be 1 year, it could be 1 month, could be 5 years, could be 20 years, will be a different person one day. And what do you do then?
We best keep our guard up around that prisoner.
No one is ready for that kind of betrayal, bro. Fucking weirdos, dude.
Here they come.
So yeah, anyway, the only reason I rant about it so much now is because there's nothing else to talk about. Like, it's just Desert Wind, Missile Squall, Desert Wind, Missile Squall, fight one, go back, get our AP back, come back out, do it again. Like, there's not really much else for me to even talk about.
That's how you get it done.
So, that's the only reason I intentionally just kind of rant about it. I don't know. Oops. Especially in the modern era, bro. Imagine not agreeing with someone, like, I don't even want to say, like, politically necessarily, but just in general on certain things. Like, there is no faster way to just not have a good time, honestly. Whether it's about video games or not. You know, all the fucking stupid-ass arguments I got into over video games, bro.
I hope they get what's coming to them.
Binding Frost is another weapon. Trading hatchet. Alright. What? How much do I need? Oh, I'm short. Fuck. I shouldn't even buy it anyway. Well, I will buy it, but we have a ton of grinding to do anyway. Happily ever after a honeymoon phase. Well, I mean, but that's the thing. Like, we might recognize it as a honeymoon phase, but how long does a honeymoon phase last? What if this lasts 3 years? Like, genuinely. Right? Like, who knows? Who knows how long it's gonna last? That's what I'm saying. You have to be able to go on and do your own thing. Because they might be stuck on this for months. 8 months, 9 months, 2 years, 3 years. Like, I don't know. It doesn't... Rings don't even have to be it could just be flat dating. And people will be like that. And there's not really much that you could do about it. The kind of love I believe in and that my grandmother and grandfather showed me is a kind of love that endures. I mean... I'm glad that you have a positive outlook on it. I don't.
Here they come, bunch of wimps.
Most of the relationships I know is one party bending over for the other party. Wait, are they dead? No, we have to fire the other one. I really think Missile Squall does more damage.
That's the end of that.
Can we use this? Anyone got hurt? No, we haven't even gotten hit in several minutes. Very nice.
Don't fall behind, okay?
Like, obviously you want to believe in that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna be honest with you, especially if it's an unhealthy relationship, there's, like, I don't know, man. Like, the people around me and my family, I know, like, some of them have had good relationships, but a lot of them, like, that's just because people are really good at hiding the undesirable portions, especially if you're younger and a kid or you just don't care, right? Like, you just don't see it. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right? People talking about, well, if he cheats on me, I'm a boil water and throw it on him while he sleeps and shit like that. Like, is that healthy for someone who never cheated? You know, you're coming up with all these weird concoctions and shit like that. I mean, listen, it's from a different era, but, like, the same sentiments is still around. I don't know. That's the kind of things that, like, I don't know. Shit. I did it again. It doesn't matter. Dude, can I move Desert Wind to the top? Having to press down twice is annoying me more than usual. I counted 3 to 4 months. Well, she could be in it for 9 months. Who knows? I mean, to some people, the honeymoon phase never ends. They could be damn near homeless on the street. As long as they're with the person, it's all good. And sometimes that's cool, but I think we romanticize that too much. A lot of times it's bad. Lasting 3 or 4 months, turning into an enduring love. Yeah, no. I don't know if love is
Wonder
enduring.
if they're worried about us.
People's desire for shelter and money is, but I don't know if love is.
Man, not these guys.
Yeah, not these guys, the same ones we've been fighting the whole time. Part. Her husband with Alzheimer's, and she doesn't take best care of him as a caregiver, just dumps him on my mom and me. Wants a relationship in front of him. I mean, and the worst part is like, what? Like, he's already incapacitated. Like, what can he do? You know, it's not like he's an able-bodied guy and could be like, well, get the fuck out of my house then. Like, why are you still here then if you have a new dude? So he has Alzheimer's, so he's not like there, right? Like a lot of, like, I don't know, it depends how much he's forgetting, obviously. But like, you know, like, what can he do? Yeah, you just have someone who's taking advantage of it. I mean, luckily she's gonna be gone, but like now there's a caretaker role. And I mean, like, now you have to ask yourself, like, well, is that fair for you to be, not forced, but, you know, to have this put on you? Like, no. And trust me, taking care of someone, especially someone potentially, like, older, you know, in their twilight years or just something like that, it's hard. It's draining, man.
This one's tricky.
It's fucking draining. Federation Mercenary, one hell of a stream to join on. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it.
Here they come.
That's funny. What was I doing? Doesn't work. But yeah, it's terrible. But that's what people do to each other. People do terrible things. I mean, I don't know. Like subjecting you to an endless grinding in a fucking game like this. But all jokes aside, I mean, that's just life. I mean, just... Unfortunately, as an adult, you just have to kind of be able to take that on the chin a little bit. Like, yeah, people do messed up stuff. Oh well, what can you do? I knew someone who never loved their husband. They just stayed with him just because it was free labor, not free labor, free board, free existence. Well, I mean, if it's neglect, I mean, that's another can of worms. There could be some police action in there as well. I mean, that in and of itself changes things anyway. But I mean, like, ultimately that is up to you to figure out. I can't figure that out for you. Should be in a home. She wants the money. I mean, and there you go. You already have your answer. Oh shit, the Flame God Stone. We could use that for something, right? Yeah, Blast Arrow, here we go, finally. Oh my god, we're actually making progress in this game, would you believe it? If we were unable to just blow enemies up like this game would be another level of awful. Like, we're actually very lucky that the game is being so nice to us that it just says, you know, you can just blow people up, go get all your MP back. No way, dude. We would be suffering on levels... I wouldn't even bother, bro. I would have quit. Flash Sword level 2. Oh yeah, no, people do all kinds of terrible stuff to money, for money, to the people that they're supposed to care about. Absolutely, that's never gonna change. That's the first thing I got used to. I got used to that at a young age. I must have been maybe 3. No, I was 3. The first time I remember it was when I was 3. I remember that happening. People will do all kinds of terrible shit to people because they want money. You know how many elderly people are still with their young kids, and the kids just wheel them out to the fucking bank to take all their money from like Social Security and pensions and stuff? It's terrible. It's not illegal, right? Because the thing that they'll say is that, well, they want it, right? Like they don't complain. If they didn't like it, they would say something, right? But I mean, they're old. Like, what are they gonna say? No, don't do it. Then, well, Mom, I guess I can't take care of you. Well, Dad, I guess you're on your own. And I mean, like, people, a lot of these old people, man, they got family. Blood is thicker than anything, bro. And I'm not saying that shouldn't be the case. But, you know, like, there's a certain degree of moral fiber that people should have that a lot of times they just fucking don't. And no one is gonna strike them with a bolt of lightning. Oops. So because of that, they just get away with it. Like, what are you gonna do? Tell them not to? It sucks, but that's welcome to life.
If we escape from level 4, we'll become...
And then they'll yell at you that you aren't doing enough. How many revelations do we need for it? I'll buy one. Hot breath. Stamina extract. Okay. Can't open the menu here. What? That's interesting. There we go. Breakthrow. Oh my god. Defense up. Confusion none of this helps. That was terrible. What a waste. Okay. Voodoo dance. Evil resistance. War God's Cry level 2. Wait, Simon has nothing else? AP efficiency. Oh, what's this? Ah, whatever. We'll put it on. Sure. Fire resistance. If we ever get to use Zegram again, maybe. That would be kind of cool. Angel's Kiss. Alright. We could buy some stuff. When was the last time I saved? If I can't remember the last time I saved, I think it's time to save again. Oh yeah, you have no idea. When I would walk into the bank sometimes, you see people wheeling dudes, or wheeling their father or their mother with all kinds of tubes and shit coming out. These people don't need to be outside. They don't even know where the hell they are. They just bring them because that's the living paycheck. They couldn't get the money without it. That's the living bank card. And I'm sure I should actually ask my friend who works at a bank, you know, what it's like. Yeah, I should ask them, like, how often... Oh, shit. I wonder if I could ask him right now.
Here they come.
Dude, Kool-Aid is ass. I don't know what you people are talking about. Kool-Aid sucks. That's the least black thing I've ever said. Kool-Aid is fucking terrible, bro. Dude, that's ridiculous. 4 level ups in a row. Wow. Alright.
Don't fall behind, okay?
They could have fixed something about this. This is like the 2000s era. I mean, like, that's why so many of these games play so weirdly, because it's like weirdly, it's charmingly weird. I don't know, for lack of a better way of saying it. It's like charmingly weird, you know? But this is the kind of grindy weird that's like, charmingly weird is good when you're not spending multiple hours trying to, like, grind against the same enemies over and over again. I did the wrong thing again, by the way. I mean, the good news is my AP is going up. Soon we won't have to, you know, go back and heal after every run, but we have to for him because he only has 39. Actually, wait, yeah, we have to. Because he doesn't have enough. He has to get to 48 first. See, I have enough for 4, but he only has enough for 3. I don't know how to increase someone's AP in this game, but here's hoping that he gets some AP up next.
That's the end of that.
Okay.
We best keep our guard up around that prisoner.
Oh man. And after this, we'll buy a bunch of healing items as well. It's a deal. It's a deal. Why can't you can't open the menu when you're up against someone? That's interesting, actually. There you go. Why this guy is selling prison shanks and shit? I don't know. The guard is selling the prison shanks. That's how you know we're in upside down land. Found a full T-Rex skeleton. Very good. Hey, listen, that's dope. Now that's some actual cool history. That's why I love the Museum of Natural History. It's such a great place to go visit. The dinosaur exhibit is always best. Oh man, it's so good. As I get older, I started liking more exhibits. I like, you know, space is cool. Ever since I was a kid, like I always say, I was really into a lot of this stuff because when I was younger, I used to play like educational software games and stuff like that. Magic School Bus was really fun. Believe it or not, I like sci-fi more than I like, what's it called? More than I like fantasy, you know? Like, even though I end up playing mostly fantasy games, I actually kind of like science fiction more. But, you know, it is what it is. I feel like fantasy games reach that potential more. That's why I like Mass Effect, because I was like, dude, this is awesome. And then we all know what happened with Mass Effect, and now it's like, oh, this is actually ass. Never mind. I take it back. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm only gonna go to 11:30. And then next time we play, which will be a week from now, we'll see if we make a little more progress. I will move this to Sunday, just because that will give me a little bit more time to do the stuff I want to do, as opposed to cramming it on a Monday, which is a little bit more time constrained. So I will move this, because if this game is gonna, if this is what the game's gonna be now, we're kind of out of the whole linear element, right? Now we have to do stuff, then we have to grind like this. That makes a little bit more sense to me, right? Like, fortunately, we've got some characters who can shoot multiple things. Unfortunately, this is one of those games where you only have 3 party members. So
that's how you get it done.
Sticky gum. That was one of the worst things, actually, when I was in school. Was like moving a desk, and you feel the gum on the underside. I'm like, you people are fucking gross. I hated that. All this chewed up bullshit on the underside of it, man.
Something's not right.
No shit. Your eyes are open? Damn.
These guys.
I used to get yelled at. Open your eyes, get up. I fucking hated half the shit I did as a kid, now that I think about it. Actually, this is a random encounter in Starfield. I somehow don't believe you. But if we ever get to play Starfield again, maybe we'll figure out if it is or isn't.
Take that.
Praise to all the many spirits.
What awful air down here.
I still have all those Magic School Bus
We'll lose our way if we're
CDs.
careless.
That and the 3D Adventure series. Oh, that shit is so cool. Where did I put them, actually? I gotta figure out where I put them. I know I have them still, obviously. I just don't know where specifically I put them. I gotta figure that out. I gotta move stuff around. I just didn't do it today. To be fair, I didn't get to do any of the stuff I wanted to do today because I kind of half fell asleep and passed out. So because of that, like, fuck. Yeah, if they deliver that thing, I guess I will move some stuff around. I guess I kind of have to. Yeah. Here's hoping that I don't get fucked on that. I really hope that that thing is not subject to shrinkflation, because I would like to get it exactly as I ordered it. If that's the case, then I think I'll be fine. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do to fit things around the room.
That was a cinch.
That was easy.
Don't fall behind, okay?
Like, at this point, we're not even doing combat. We're just doing... Enemies show up and we blow them up and we stagger them.
If we escape from level 4, we'll become legends.
Here they come.
Let's see if I can reorganize my abilities after this. I don't think you can. I'll do it. I'll do it after this fight. I'll see if I can.
This one's tricky.
Oh yeah, and there's another Pokemon raid. Now they're going back to announcing non-stop Pokemon raids, so that's going to be fun. Luckily, it's... I mean, I don't know. I have to go back and grind, I guess. I'm not doing that today, though. I'm lazy. Who gives a shit?
Don't cross our path.
Oh my god, look at all those items. Holy shit. Did his AP go up, by the way? He leveled up. Yes, it went up to 41. That's not enough, though, because it's 12. So we need 12 times 4, which is 48. We need him to level up again. Actually, we need him to level up quite a bit more. Oh, jeez, whatever. I guess we're not going to be able to grind as efficiently as I would like. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Yeah, we don't have enough for Missile Squall level 2. Wait, did I put a hexagonal mark in the wrong thing? Well, that sucks. Hell, maybe I should have upgraded Missile Squall. I had the things. I don't know. Now I can't get them. Oops. Oh well. That's a mistake. All right, let's go down here. Let's see what's down here. If there's anything worth grabbing or whatever. Oh.
What the heck is going on?
I don't even know. That's the crazy part, and I've been playing this game for multiple hours. Silver Bangle. Binding front. You get it for free. Did I buy it? I sure hope I didn't. I don't think so. Nope. There you go. Who wears a silver bangle? Oh, it's a revelation item. It's not actually an equipment piece. Who uses it? Can you zoom out? No. There's no zoom out on the revelations. Well, at least you can move around. Dude, was this supposed to be like an MMO at some point? It kind of feels like it. A lot of games feel like that, though. Oh, amplification. Okay. There you go, the gum. And we need another stone shape for level 2. Raging Dragon and Fire Resistance. Sure, use the Yago milk, who cares? Evil Resistance. Defense up. Let's Desert Wind, obviously. We need like 3 of those skulls, and we're not going to get them. It's kind of unfortunate, whatever.
Man, not these guys.
This one's tricky.
Amplification. Doubles the weapon's damage and firing range. Alright, that would be for a boss fight. Forget that. Oh, great. Now I have to tab down for Missile Squall. Oh, this gets worse all the time.
Praise to all the many spirits.
It's locked. Alright, we gotta run from fights. It wasn't? Okay, well, it doesn't. It does the thing that a lot of early games did where it shows the name over the people. The mouse. I guess that's not common. That is pretty common, right? Barrier key. No, I'm not dealing with that. Bye. Oh, there's a chest right here. Shit. Hold on. Go away. Run. Okay.
Be careful. We'll lose our way if we're careless.
2 heal potions. Can't use them. You can't even put them back in the chest. Oh my god. You can't even put them back. Have I used her power, not the horn, the other one? No, I have not. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe Blast Arrow is an AoE and not a single target. Let's actually see. I didn't even think about that. Oops. Oops, I did it again. Blast Arrow. Yeah, see, it just increases her attack power. It doesn't do anything like super helpful. I mean, I guess you could make an argument that we could maybe try to win fights now. We could use Desert. No, it's just faster to use Desert Wind, Missile Squall. Yeah, whatever.
I'll take you on.
Here they come, bunch of wimps.
Who's left? Oh my god, he still gets completely destroyed. That's what I'm saying, man. It's... Seems like most of her abilities are passives. Oh, whoops. There you go.
That's how you get it done.
That's not ideal. It's just faster to blow him up, run back, blow him up, run back. How much money do we have? 2,000. Okay. So I think we bought her bow, right? We found the gun. We bought her bow. What else is there left to get? We already bought the knife as well.
We're not on the wrong path, are we?
Only 3 max heals, fully restores AP, we have 10. 20 resurrections. Who else needs this? How many antidotes do we have? 15. Already have 1. Yeah, okay. So it's there's not really much else to get. We just get some max heals, pretty much. Yeah. We just hold it until we get to a boss fight. And I guess every vendor has a different inventory, so we could also clean out the one from before the teleport as well. Alright, you have a good one, Ash. Take it easy. Let's go. We'll grind a little more. Like I said, I'm still going to stop at 11:30 because I'm going to go eat and do other stuff. So we'll move this to Sunday. I'm getting pinged like crazy, dude. What is... Hold on. To make sure nothing terrible happens. Let's see. Oh, Rogue Galaxy stream. There you go. Let's see what's going on in the Discord. Here we go. Rogue Galaxy in 75 minutes, 35 minutes. Rogue Galaxy stream. Hilarious. Yeah, Ash, don't worry. You don't have to ping me that much. We will when I say we're gonna play Rogue Galaxy, unless something terrible happens, we will play it. I know she's probably not here anymore. I try not to play musical streams with anything besides Starfield and Engage, but yeah, we're gonna move this to Sunday.
Here they come, bunch of wimps.
What a great stream this was.
Here they come.
That is not sarcasm, obviously.
Here they come.
Fuck! What even is this? Wow. I'm never using that ability. Who gives a shit about that? I really was just upgrading anything to upgrade anything. See, but like, this game has the same problem Tales of Arise has. If everything is gonna two-shot my team, then why the fuck do we even have hit points like this? That's the same thing I did not like about Tales of Arise. It's like, oh well, I have all this health on my characters. Okay, but you get two-shot by bosses. What? Dude, you don't even get two-shot like that in fucking Tales games, where bosses actually should be bodying you. Again, the Arise is all fucked up, man. I hated that game. It is the most generic, bare-bones plot in the second half. And the first half starts off interesting, doesn't really go anywhere. Has some of the most tiresome, boring fucking gameplay. And I remember someone commented and was like, oh, what do you want? Like, oh, well, the boss obviously isn't going to stop fighting. I'm like, yeah, but the boss literally just does an infinite string of attacks. Like, at what point do I get to counterattack? And the answer is never. I never get to counterattack in that game because every boss just constantly is just doing a massive string of attacks over and over and over again. Like, who the fuck wants to play that game? That's terrible. That's terrible design. I don't blame anyone who is like, I don't want to play that. Because I honestly, like, I beat it because it's a Tales game and I paid money for it. Like, dead ass. Anything beyond that, I probably would not have finished that game. Fuck that game. There's a reason why a lot of these old school RPGs, like half of them, like if you don't finish them, like I don't blame you. That's why you have franchises like Fire Emblem and I mean to a certain extent Tales and Final Fantasy. That's why they're all good because the games are fucking well thought out and well designed and fun. And like yeah, they might be grindy, but the systems make sense. They're easy to understand. Like who the fuck wants to play half of these other games, dude? And like, I like the genre, I can appreciate some of these, but some of these games are just, not even just outdated. Even when they were new, it was kind of not great, you know? Like, I don't know.
Praise to all the many spirits.
A Firestone, oh shit. That's gotta be useful for someone's revelation. AP efficiency. Oh, he needs it so badly. A machine-shaped mark. He doesn't have anything. Divine healing. I mean, I only have 3. You might need those. These we have tons of. He gets attack up. He's not even in the party. Oh my god. Attack up level 2. Oh, fuck me, man. Like, even Kingdom Hearts makes grinding faster than this. And Kingdom Hearts is like a notoriously, like, really long-form grind at the end. Like, you could beat the game, no problem. Like, you don't really have to grind at all to beat Kingdom Hearts. All the high-level stuff, you kind of have to be... I don't want to say 99. I don't know the exact minimum you should be. But you might as well just go to 99, so that way stats aren't an issue anymore. Also, never... Just remember, in Kingdom Hearts 1, the best thing to get rid of is the staff. Magic in that game is good, but it's better to just not even worry about it. That's what I do. I'm done giving up the shield. Just give up the staff, because Cure is still fine. You still use the same amount of MP. I don't even know what it determines, honestly, so every time I play the game from now on, which maybe a few times, I'm not giving up the fucking shield anymore. I don't even think they do that in Kingdom Hearts 3, do they? I can't even remember. I don't even remember how Kingdom Hearts 3 even works. I don't think you have to give up anything. I think you just play the game. I think that was something they did to kind of have a little bit of gameplay replayability or whatever. right? Like back then they would do weird stuff like that in all these games. I mean, the PS2 was popping with games like that, as you can see, something like this. But yeah.
Be careful. We'll lose our way if we're careless.
Reminds me a lot of Tales of Symphonia right now. Like, I remember not liking that game at the start, and I didn't play it for like a full year, and then I played it, and it was one of my most memorable gaming experiences ever. I genuinely love that game so fucking much. I bought consoles to play new Tales games. Seriously.
Don't cross our path.
Alright, how much money do we have? 1,800. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm done for the day. I'm not playing any more of this for now. Maybe next time what we'll do is we'll try to continue. Let me go see what they have for items. I'm gonna go get something to eat and just relax. This is fine. Get back to sorting some of the different games and stuff I have and all that. Maybe next week what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of farming on this, right? Today, not so much. This was certainly something. I'll tell you that much. Oh, we need to buy another one for her. Oops. This was certainly an experience. Ugh. What a crazy ass set of fucking fights. At least, I don't even know if we're good to fight half these enemies. Like, I don't know. They might just hit us like a couple times, and we're just gonna take a bunch of damage. And I'm just supposed to deal with that, honestly. You just buy infinite resurrections. It's interesting, actually. Okay. Dude, did I play Spyro Enter the Dragonfly last year? Or was that a 2022 playthrough? I don't even remember. Alright. Today in War Thunder, I got my revenge. There was a panther, and I had the biggest gun in the US tank. I pop him like a zit. Pack a lot of high explosives into a big shell. Will kill armor, won't stop me. Dude, only thing I know about War Thunder is like when you come in and you talk about stuff like that, and that like they leak classified documents on the War Thunder forums. That's it. That's all I ever hear about War Thunder. It's just like, I mean, I guess that's better than the other game. I always am like, oh well, I don't know anyone who plays this. Fucking EVE Online, dude. I've never met anyone ever who's played EVE Online. It's supposed to be like one of these big fucking games. I've never, like, ever met anyone who played EVE Online. It's insane. Anyway, I'm done. I've had enough of this for one day. I will be streaming Final Fantasy tomorrow. Oh, dude, Wednesday's a fucking state of play. I might stream early on Wednesday. I'll think about what I want to do then. Probably not Final Fantasy. Maybe I'll just do 2 streams. If I'm not asleep. Okay. So, thank you, Viv. Thanks, Ash. Thank you all for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Good times, great memories. Federation Mercenary, thank you for stopping by. And, yeah, I appreciate it. Next time, hopefully we'll make some more progress than we did today. Hopefully this is a game that as you progress, it'll pick up a little bit faster. And, yeah, very nice. And a guy in the war used it and figured out how to kill a T-90. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about War Thunder. Probably never going to play it myself. Alright, anyway, have a good one. Peace.